All right. What is going on, ladies and gents? How are you doing? Welcome back to another Patriots recap video. Going to be doing a recap. I know it's kind of a late recap, but just thought I had to take a little break after the game to like game because honestly, man, we got flat out embarrassed tonight by Buffalo, man. Like no excuses, Buffalo. Big ups to him, man. Congratulations on their win. They flat out embarrassed my New England Patriots tonight. 38-9 against the Buffalo Bills. It seems like that the Patriots today just didn't even show up. I mean, this is the worst Patriots loss of the season. You know, I don't think there was a more embarrassing loss than this. But I mean, I expected this loss to happen. I expected us to lose to the Bills just because. I mean, it's just a mediocre season for the Patriots. I mean, we have no quarterback at all. Um, we just completely faltered tonight against the Bills. But I mean, it is kind of embarrassing that we got embarrassed in our own house because I thought that at least we were going to put up a fight against the Bills in our own house because for the first time since 1999, we get swept by the Buffalo Bills and all that stuff. Cam today, he did not have a good game. And my real question right now for 2021 is where, who's going to be our quarterback for 2021? That's my biggest question because it seems like that we don't have a quarterback at all, because I mean, a quarterback to lead this team to like the playoffs and all that stuff. Because it seems like, man, that we just we got rid of Brady for some stupid reason. I don't know why. Well, it's probably because of salary issues and all that. And we brought in Cam. I thought he was actually going to help us be a wild card team, but unfortunately, man, that's not the case at all. I mean, Cam, he's having the worst season of his career by far. I mean, I can understand. I mean, maybe we can give Cam another chance next year because maybe if we give Cam some weapons to throw the ball to, and with fully practice again, maybe then Cam will actually develop into his top form again. Because Cam single-handedly is having the worst season of his career. I mean, this season for Cam Newton is without a doubt worse than his rookie year, I have to say. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we let go of Cam after this season and got a new quarterback. Because I mean, at this point, man, our quarterback position has a lot of question marks for this season because we don't know who's going to be our quarterback. And I feel like that for this season for the Patriots, I mean, the only reason why the Patriots even tried to win games this season was because I mean, the the team has because the players practically are just fighting for their jobs, and that probably explains why we didn't tank this season was because, there were many Patriots fans that were saying that we should tank for Troy, which is true. But however, you got to realize that, there's players that are actually fighting for their jobs on this team. That's why the Patriots, that's why, Patriots actually tried to win at some, well, I mean, that's why the Patriots, still have to perform is because of that, is because, because the players, they're just fighting for a roster spot for this season. That's the best way that I can sum up this New England Patriots season is just the players fighting for a chance to have a job and to be on the roster. So yeah, that's the only way that I can describe this this season, because I mean realistically this season for the Patriots was just an absolute mediocre season because it seems like that just we just don't have the team. We don't have a Super Bowl winning team for this season. And the Bills tonight, man, they completely whooped us in every way. I mean, I don't think we scored a touchdown against the Bills tonight because, I mean, our defense was bad tonight. We gave up 38 points to Buffalo, including 21 points in the second half, which was absolutely crazy. Couldn't do anything in the second half. Offense today was absolutely dead. Offense was just absolutely terrible. I mean, the Bills humiliated us tonight. This is one of the Patriots losses ever. So I think this is like the second time that we gave up 30 plus points to our opponent. And my question right now is who's going to be our quarterback? And it's like we also need receivers and tight. Because honestly, man, the current roster that we have, this roster is not built for a Super Bowl at all. I thought this roster was going to be good enough to at least make the wild card playoffs, but unfortunately, it seems like that's not the case right now. So thankfully, this season's almost over. We still have one more game left against the Jets, and then we can finally forget about this dreadful, pitiful season for New England. because it looked like the season was going to start off great for the Patriots. I mean, we played well against the Dolphins, and then we played well against Seattle. We lost a nail biter against the Raiders, and then after that, we went on a 4-game losing streak. But I mean, I kind of expected us to struggle this season. I mean, we don't have Tom Brady anymore. Cam Newton still trying to learn the offense, and it just seems like right now that that Cam just is. I don't know whether he's still in the process of learning the offense, because I'm assuming that either we're gonna cut ties with Cam or we're gonna keep him for another season. I mean, I'm assuming that if we can't find a quarterback, we're probably gonna keep Cam for the 2020. We're probably gonna maintain Cam for the 2021 NFL season. That's what I think is gonna happen. But yeah, this is only the third game this season that we gave up 30 plus points to an opponent. Last games were against the Niners and the Seahawks. So Patriots season, just I mean, I'm actually kind of glad that we lost to the Bills. I know it seems dumb for me to say this, but people got to realize, despite us, getting embarrassed by the Bills, at least this is going to improve our draft stock. So that's a positive. At least our draft stock is going to improve. So that's one thing that I'm looking forward to, man. Because right now I'm just looking for the draft and free agency to arrive here, man. Because honestly, the NFL free agency and the draft can't arrive here sooner enough, because this season it feels like a waste of a season for the Patriots. It just feels like just a completely wasteful season, and we just have a lot of question marks, like who's going to be our tight end, who's going to be on our receiving team. Is Julian Edelman going to come back to the Patriots for the 2021 season or no, and all that stuff. And I just think that we have a lot of work to do for the Patriots, so I'm probably going to make a couple of maybe I'm going to make a couple of mock draft Patriot reviews on the saying who I think we should get, because I want to start doing Patriots mock draft videos. I think that'd be beneficial. But first of all, man, I'm going to kind of study the receiver the receiver prospects and the player prospects in the draft. Then I'll probably make a New England Patriots mock draft video, because that's what I'm practically going to be doing until free agency and the draft arrives. Here's just all these mock draft videos and who I think we should get and who's going to fit in Bill Belichick's system and all that stuff. So that's what people can expect on this channel, besides my hip hop news videos when it comes to making Patriots content, because this season for the Patriots, man, could not have been over. Seriously, I mean, what a pitiful season, man. Just pitiful season. But hey, at least we can improve our draft stock right now by losing. Even though, losing to your division opponent like that sucks, but hey, you have to take a look at the bright side. I mean, if that's what's going to help improve our draft stock, then I would rather we lose to our opponent than just carve out a meaningless win, because even had we won this game, what would have happened was that it would have just killed our draft stock. It would have hurt our draft stock. And I think at this point now that the season over, because now that the season is almost over, because the Patriots without a doubt had to hit a new low this season. We've hit a new low, but I'm still a fan at the end of the day, because I'm a loyal fan. Regardless of whether we are bad or whether we are good, I'll always be loyal to the Patriots, and that's what I think every Patriots fan should do, is be loyal to the team, because I feel like that this season for the Patriots was a test of our loyalty to see if we can support our team even in bad times. And, I choose to support our team in bad times. That's why you see me make these Patriot videos. So, yeah, that's that. But hey, I'm excited to see who we're going to get in the NFL draft. When it comes to the playoffs, man, I don't know who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. I'm assuming that probably the Chiefs could go back to the Super Bowl, because the Chiefs, they're looking really good this season, man. And I don't know who's going to be able to stop I don't know who anybody in the AFC who's going to be able to, stop the Chiefs. Maybe it's going to be either the Titans or the Bills or Steelers. Maybe those teams are going to be able to, pose a challenge to the Chiefs. But hey, Chiefs, they're looking good this season, man. Once again, Kansas City. If only we had Tom Brady, man, on the team, I think we would have challenged Kansas City for the AFC West crown. But yeah, it is what it is, man. Our offense, I don't know what it is with Bill Belichick, man, but why are we trying to run the ball so much? It's like we got to stop trying to run the ball every time. We got to be able to throw the ball, because, the thing about Cam this season is that it seemed like that his throwing ability was just absolutely horrendous. Like, there were some games where Cam just made the dumbest throws ever. Seriously, like that's the only way that I can describe, I can describe Cam's throwing ability. And I'm hoping that maybe he's going to improve it if we do manage to bring Cam back, because if we do bring him back, then I hope that we're going to be able to provide him with some weapons and an offensive line. Well, India, weapons and an offensive line. So, yeah, that's that, man. So Patriots season, man, it's over right now. The NFL draft can't arrive here sooner enough. And I'm hoping that Bill Belichick is going to draft somebody that can help contribute to either the offense or our defense, because I think our defense still doesn't look too bad. I think our defense will still be okay, even though we gave up 38 points. You can't blame the defense, man, because when your offense can't do anything, then you can't expect the defense to bail you out every time. I mean, we couldn't move the ball at all against the Bills today. The Bills, they just had us figured out today. So that's the only thing that I can say about this game, is that just embarrassing. But hey, at least it's going to improve our draft stock. So that's one positive from this game. So other than that, then there are no really any positives from this game besides that. Just us looking forward to the draft and all that. So yeah, let's just get over it with the playoffs and the Super Bowl so that free agency and the draft can arrive here. So anyways, guys, props to the Bills, man. Well-deserved win tonight. Not taking anything away from them. But as always, man, go Patriots. Still all about the Patriots, man. And let's hope that Bill Belichick does something good for the Patriots. Let's hope that Bill Belichick can get us a good player in either the free agency or the draft. So anyways, guys, I'm done with this video here. Like, comment, subscribe, and go Patriots.